You are welcome to this class, which is the third lesson for the course GNS 101, Use of Library. In today's class, we are going to learn about the different functions of libraries, which include acquiring, organizing, and dissemination of information, no matter the type of library. But we are going to learn the various functions based on the various types of library, which include academic libraries, public libraries, special libraries, and some other types of libraries. I promise you a wonderful time in the course of the class.
Libraries. Libraries all over the world have basic functions of acquiring, processing, organizing, preserving, and dissemination of information. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain the functions of various libraries. 2, identify each type of library and its functions. And the third one is that you should be able to mention the benefits you can get from libraries. We are going to start with academic libraries. The functions of academic libraries include providing information materials for teaching learning activities, for research, and for community service. In addition to this, it also helps to provide the needed information in all areas of life. They also provide conducive study environment, and generally they help to educate the students. Lending service is also another function of academic library. Functions of school libraries include providing for the academic information needs of the various students and teachers, and also providing for their recreational needs, like providing storybooks, newspapers, magazines, which they can read during their leisure time. Public libraries. These are the libraries that are owned by the various government, like we mentioned earlier on. Therefore, they cater for every member of the society, whether they are students, professionals, market men, and women. And in the course of doing that, they also engage in various information services that will meet the need of each of the library user or the various groups that use the library. In addition to this, they also provide mobile library services to those communities that are very remote or that are not very close to the libraries. Like you have some areas that are in riverine area, then they can provide speedboats that can take library materials to the people around that area. In addition, they also provide for all other people, even especially the children. They provide things like educative video clips and some other interesting services that will make the children want to use the library. National libraries. As these libraries are owned by the federal government of any nation, they act as legal depository, and because of that, they collect every information materials that is published within that country, whether it is textbook, journal, or magazine, newspaper. They must have some copies of these information materials. And because they have copies of these information materials, they provide access to them. And they also establish branch libraries in every state of the country. They also give advice on development of libraries. For example, if a state government wants to establish a library, it can consult the people that work in the national libraries. There are special libraries. The basic function of the special library is to make provision for those people that are workers of the parent institution. Don't forget, we said special libraries are found in research institutes and some government establishments. So the special libraries will stock information materials that are tailored to the information needs of these people that work in this establishment. We have the private libraries. The private libraries are purposely or basically to meet the information needs of the various individuals that own them. And because of that, the individual may decide to go for one subject area. For example, a lawyer can decide to have a private library that is just a law library, or the individual may decide to have a general library that stock information in all areas of life. So it caters for the information needs of the owner of the library, and if it pleases the owner, it can make it open to other people. Virtual, digital and electronic libraries. All these ones use computers in their operations. Yes, and most of like the especially the virtual library is what you can access from anywhere, whether at home, your workplace, anywhere you can access it. So that is a library that can cater for your information needs anywhere, anytime.